money more. Million dollars, money more. Let's touch. Money more. Any stocks, any stocks. Money, money, money. And the moon you hire. Money, 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 money. We talk the truth, not just a brand for car lovers across the for the love of cars, Uganda we roll. From dusty road to municipal patrol. You still break it down, helping every number in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of God. Welcome to the road, and we're up the mystery soul. For the love of God, Uganda. On the streets, the story is right. All the music and the pride. So don't turn me some best who runs. I will take it down, no propaganda. Every papa's gotta tell. Feel it, try to see the scale. We talk the truth, not just a brand for car lovers across the land. For the love of cars, Uganda we roll. From dusty roads to Benz patrol. With your steps, we break it down. Helping every drummer in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cars, Uganda. We purchase checks, we lead the way. Track your car, no games to play. Restore the past, drive into tomorrow. We'll bring the love, no just the horsepower. Even though RT expired, we'll show you what's real, not just the hype. Styling views and legion moves, we teach you more than just photos. Take your tools from the basics, not trucking B and car can stop. If you're new or it's on bed, for love of cause you ain't seen nothing yet. You can't let it, drive it wrong. This is more than just machines. It's a love, the life, the beat. Oh. For the love of cars, Uganda we roll. From dusty road to busy patrol. With your steps, you break it down. Helping every door in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cars, Uganda. Good morning, my people. How are you doing? It's a Market Tuesday. Again, I overslept. Forgive me for coming late. The more you sleep, the more you want to sleep. The more you sleep, the more you want to sleep. But how are you guys? Today is Market Tuesday, and we're going to be talking about the long-term process of marketing and why it's hard, but why it is what it is. Marketing is long-term. Some of you guys already know that. But I've worked with people, and sometimes I also forget that marketing is supposed to be a long-term thing. Like, you don't expect to start marketing this month and then things start working out next month. Well, there are times that you start marketing this month. There are times when you start marketing this month and next month you start seeing results. Good for you. But it should not be something that you expect. Yeah? Marketing is something that was meant to be a long-term thing. And marketing is like, what can I say? Marketing is like giving birth to a child. A woman doesn't conceive and have a baby next month. A woman conceives and then they have a baby in the next 9 months. It's okay to go baby to get the mass. I say yes, I say no, I say baby, let's take it slow. You are my number one girl, you know my word, you took my heart. If I touch you, make me big, you make me big. Every time I come over, you make me big. But why? But why? I shouldn't give money. I shouldn't give money. Kati olaba ino Jempita, two people know this side. I think Isaac Katende Katamba and Isaac Ruirika. These people in the kubo bali manyi nyo ngabo olibulira. Isaac akolera yo nnyo ate ye Katamba weeno eno gyabeerera ddala. Is it raining? I thought no, it's not. It rained the entire night, and yeah, it rained the entire night. And yesterday was a very rainy day. So I don't know. Is October normally a rain month? Do we have a lot of rain in October? Until like I said, this is the deadliest corner on this road. Time does not wait. Okay, man. Out tonight, that's it. I'm in a reply. You won't answer. I'm gonna put it in tonight. I'm the type to satisfy. Girl, give me a chance. I know you mind. Say, wanna stop, show you ya. Excuse me, posing. Never when banana, when jaka, you wear a twala. I need a man who can love me. Love it is a solar granity. I take a good enough fancy. We're sorting, we're loading it. Go now for no wrong calling it. Wanna chase it on. What's up? Hurry up to top floor. Wanna chase it on. No matter what you guys don't let that go. Wanna chase it on. Now they move on and do. Wanna chase it on. It's not the way. Give me what I need. Give me what you need. Going away. Now possess service. My body, my roots be protected with fire. Now you got me feeling like who's up balance. I'm feeling blinder. Here you go to all of us. What we holding hands on them with chupa. Bagala extra man. Bagala musikila kusendo ye play your mind. Wateka kanyiwa masuri ya nyama makwasa mapela. Wawakuye na gana tino. Wane chinsi toa. Wasawa hariya toka mdo. Wane chinsi toa. No matter what you ask, don't let that go. Wane chinsi toa. Wana wademu bagala ina. Wane chinsi toa. So, good morning, my people. Muyombia makanga bulijowe barikera. The direct short campus, the VIP Doctor, good morning. Richard Luanga, good morning. Chisembo J. Josie, good morning. Okia Juma, good morning. Karibala Joel, good morning. Henry Modern Juice, good morning. Karota Uganda, good morning. Chetuli mujama at Entebbe Road. Nafen wali yo jam na enze mwesala. Neko te waba de jam we wafe. Katamba Isaac Katende, good morning. What's my number? Isaac. Basically, it's good morning. Motion by Benji, good morning. Karim, good morning. Live your lifestyle. Yes, every prominent driving school can give you defensive driving classes and the certificate to come with it. Such events, good morning. Today is Market Tuesday, my people, and today I want us to talk about the long-term process of marketing. Marketing has never been a short-term process, and every time someone thinks marketing is supposed to make miracles happen, I'm mistaken. I also forget I'm human. I think every person periodically forgets that marketing is not going to give them results there and then. So periodically everyone will think that marketing will give them results there and then. Like, for example, you start putting out your message this month, and next month you expect to get your results. That's not how it works. It has never worked like that. It will never work like that. I've said here before, Panga Godfrey, good morning. I've said here before, guys, that the reason why Coca-Cola still markets to this date is because it's not, when Coca-Cola pushes out a message now, it's not pushing out a message for this year. It's pushing out a message for next year. Same thing with MTN. Yes, the message they are giving you is for now. Like, let's say they have a promotion, and let's use Pepsi. Pepsi is one company that gives out a lot of presents, a lot of gifts, a lot of prizes. Yeah, let's say Pepsi is giving out Primos, and they start pushing the message of Primos this month. Do you realize that they start giving out Primos in like the next 4 months? Yeah. So they are marketing for the future. They start marketing for next year, this year. I'll give you an example. When Pepsi or Coca-Cola sponsors the Premier League or whatever league, I don't watch football. When they sponsor the Premier League, they don't expect that they are sponsoring the Premier League so that you guys start drinking soda now. They are sponsoring the Premier League so that the guys that watch the Premier League, when the Premier League is done, anytime you think of which soda to take, you'll think about Pepsi or whoever has sponsored the Premier League. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. They are not trying to get you to buy Pepsi when the Premier League is going on. Well, if you buy Pepsi now when the league is going on, it's okay for them. But they are trying to stamp their message in your mind so that you remember them. You remember the thing they say on David Angadala. Aha. Marketing is you telling people, Martin Arthur, good morning. Marketing is you telling the people seeing your message or reading your message that on David Angadala. When you push out a message in marketing, that's what you're telling people. That's why Coca-Cola has never stopped advertising. That's why Pepsi has never stopped advertising. That's why sometimes the message is not as direct as it ought to be. You get. And that's why it never stops. That's one reason why I do my broadcast every morning, no matter what. I come, I show up, I do the morning broadcast, and while I'm doing the morning broadcast, I push it out there and I tell you guys, I do pre-purchase inspection. If you're buying a car and you need some help choosing the best car for your price range, I am your man. I come with a mechanic, and together we make sure that we get the best car for you. Okay, and I tell you that we do inspection. We inspect everything from the computerized check, we do the electronic check, we do the engine check, transmission check, chassis check, and aesthetics like the interior and body plus the paperwork. Your job is to just say, I like it, I don't like it. If you don't like it, even if it's the best, we won't buy it. And then I tell you, you book me in advance. And that's how I get bookings. Some people say, I've been watching you for a year. Some people say, Arthur, I've been watching your broadcast since 2022. You get it? So, because I've been doing an inspection, I've been doing broadcasts every morning. I've been doing reviews every day, every week for the past 3 years. Okay, we can say the past 5 years because I started doing content for this channel in 2020. So because I've been doing
content since 2020 showing you that, you know what, I understand cars. And because I understand cars, I can help you choose the best car. And because I have focused on cars since I started, I've not changed. I've not left cars. I've not started doing food content. So because I've been consistently doing this, people call me and they say, oh, I've been following you. But when you ask him what content I did last week, he does not know. So probably he last watched my videos last year, you get. But when he came to wanting to get a car, he thought, which person can I trust? It should be Arthur. Which person has been there? There are people that, Ajuka Blair, good morning. There are people that come for inspection to me, not because they think I'm a mechanic or because I will do magic, but because they know I have a reputation to protect. That's also something. Some of you guys take Coca-Cola because you know Coca-Cola, and the time Coca-Cola has been here, they are not going to make a bad product for you. Not so. So that's why it's easy for Coca-Cola to introduce a product. So marketing is a long-term process. Yes, long-term is hard. It's hard. It's hard. Like, I have to wake up every morning. Someone was asking me, Arthur, like, when you get used to it, you start doing it. Let me patronize some people here, since it's Market Tuesday. For all your fresh natural juice and refreshments, look no further than Henry Modern Juice for for what that proceeds from mouth Indako. Henry Modern Juice for inspection. FTC Mr. Arthur is here. SPK for your permit. Muchiwulide tukubira ko starch obugalo genda teka obugalo mu radio yange jinge duteka muno tugera kubiranga starch obugalo starch tweyanziza nnyo akalango Henry jangu webaza omusajja SPK jangu webaza omusajja bana yewe balenjo starch okutulanga naffe katuseka wa mwedobozi wa dabati bagenda kwogera tubagambe starch wakomerawo bwati yagenda okuplanning emikolo jammwe jonna starch wakomerawo bwati birthday wali mu abakola engagement za kajanja de nange basajja mmwe oba babaloze abasajja bakola engagement zili ezalagirwa nze nali manyi abantu abakola engagement eza kajanja tebafuna bizibu mu relationship, but you guys also get bizibu in relationships. You do. L'Emmanuel the Jew agambe Jesus answered, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by the very word that proceeds from the mouth of God. I've never understood that. I've never understood that verse. It doesn't make sense to me. Beloved, every morning we are with you to share the word that comes from the mouth of God and that nourishes the soul. May all the glory be to God. Beloved, sleep with Jesus, wake up with Jesus, and daily live with Jesus. This is the secret holding on. Charles, hi. Mwa guy, kavasi kanaka lemandu. Sekategeranga akavasi, man shall not live by bread alone, but only by akavasi ako sekategeranga nabanga akakubuza. Does anyone understand that kavasi? I've never understood it. And I something tells me some people just say yes. They also don't make sense of the kavasi. For me, that kavasi has never made sense to me. Someone needs to explain to me. SPK driving school soka webaze starch akubi akarango nagamba buli agala permit tugende ku SPK driving school nagamba bagala juice wo ku mikolo naba orderinga juice mukozese Henry Modern Juice yeka nabagamba inspection kati for the people abatamanyi matuga ngenda balaga buli garage matuga weri waliwo garage ojirabye muri 10 yiyo wali on the right waliwo garage nga bili, by the way waliwo garage azili bili nazo sikadikiranga, but just in case your car breaks down, actually waliwo garage 3 just in case your car breaks down ngoli matuga, so that you know where to go. And also if your car breaks down ngoli matuga, you can call me. I know some people that I can give you ata inza kola ko mikolo waliwo garage yiyo ojirabye ko ne spray wano waliyo garage nali nesiga yali ya musajja omu naye ya business yajiba mukireka ebya mulema. So guys, marketing is a long-term process. You see, as the year begins, all big companies have a marketing budget. And that marketing budget, mujukira wena bagamba convention ya next tugenda tandika okuwa companies proposal ngobude bucha awaliwo garage onna ninga gulawo kidabo cabin nagenda kituukako nga si kirungi kati kiri ki Hilux mukirabo obuvundu bwe kiriko bayinza okuga million 4 1 million 27 balowooza tuli basiru muzirabye garage ziri mu Matugga zenja zibalaga. So that you people don't refuse, you don't refuse coming to Matugga thinking it's not a developed city. Matugga city is developed. Nakabara garage mmeka. Nakabara garage mmeka. Munamuli yanga ne akakoze garage ye Matugga. Wano waliwo garage wano around here na waliwo garage. Wano waliwo garage side ki. Eri awo. Awe wali lole. Awe mabega ka waliwo garage. Kati zeno before ngoyingira kama banda ziweddeyo kati ngenda balaganiza when you take Central Road nga wakajituka ko bot awali Uganda healthcare walo garage 3 mweche mmamanya zona garage zeno nze nazitambula mudda. The problem with garages this side is they don't have spare, so when you come to repair for you, then they have to ask you for border for them to go to town to buy spare. So if there is anyone that wants to invest in this road, you need to invest in a garage with spare. Now it's unpredictable which spare you will need, but at least you bring the bushes bichi abasinga tebabilina baba ina genda mu kibuga. Yusuf Minaj, good morning. After me, I understood it recently, so I fasted for 72 hours. However, I'd only feel hungry when I stopped meditating on the word or listening to worship songs. Anyway, that was my version of the verse. No, me, I want the version that, because the fasting is something like me, even if I don't fast for God, like if I fast my own things, now I no longer fast because I already cut the weight I need to cut. I think I'm even cutting more because I got used to not eating. There are days I don't eat. You get, and it's a bad thing. So I keep cutting my weight. Rakwazo maso kati nasayira amagezi bwe nafuna ebyuma ewaka kati be ebyuma byange ewaka bude. But Matugga doesn't look that bad. Yeah, it's not. Wano waliwo garage. Mulabe wali lore. Waliwo garage. Awe wali omuvubuka wa wiring indako. Tebabanga babagoya abo bakyaliwo. We wali omuvubuka wa wiring amanyi byakola nawe you garage. Zenja zibalaga. Those are all garages. Kati akasajja kanke nafuona ko project. Guys, someone was asking me for the number of the guy that did lights on the project car, that did spraying on the project car. All these things were done with my supervision. So if you go to the people that did this work and they do bad work, I don't want you to get angry, because the same guy that sprayed the project car has done bad work for me before. So this work was done with my supervision. So every work you need to be, or kubango omanyi ngenda balaga garage akasajja akafu boroka yange. Kasajja kalungi kamanche kakola kasoba ngo ka supervising bulungi muzeyi alabikajja. Muzeyi Museveni alabikajja. Sirikale bangi nnyo. My comment to the project car is up there. Na project car erabika bulungi mwana gwe kanyirira nnyo Matugga city forever. Martin Arthur wagulu waliyo garage na ezo sizigenda ngamu kati wagulu yo Chris Fitness java rubula Chris Fitness nabagamba Matugga mugenda kujja mu muyingire mwenna mujja kujja mutwegatteko. Let me see the project car comment nga sinagiraba. So the guy that wano garage inga bidyao kati the guy that sprayed works from around here wano garage wagulu awolole wetuse. There is a garage there nali nyala chigula kirando cruiser kibaina maji yawe nayo bakiseera mu million 15 nchigula mu kaga kuba kyakola yingini nchigule mu kaga gwange ngene tekemwe 3 zange za yingini kitandika okutambula naye bepanka 15. Comment ya project nga sijiraba bannange. Comment ya project sijiraba. Jovan, I don't see sijirabyeyo. But anyway, guys, tukyayogera ku long-term effects of over the long-term process of marketing. If you start marketing now, you'll get the results next year. But for you to get the results next year, you don't stop marketing now. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. You start marketing now, you start getting the results next year. But between now and next year, you don't stop marketing. Do you see, you've heard of the thing that most Ugandan businesses close within 3 months. Do you know why that happens? It's because most people start business and they expect the business to work out in 3 months, in the first month actually. So they come with the capital to pay the rent for 3 months. Now, in those 3 months, if things don't work out, they don't have any money. The goal is to have the rent for at least 1 year. That's why some landlords now want a full year of rent. Because in the 12th month is when you should be expecting to start making good sales. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. In the 12th month, but between month 1 and month 12, you're going to be marketing. For me to have stock there for like 7 months, I go to inspect cars. And normally when we go to inspect cars, you look at very new cars. Look, but there are people looking for cars out there. Okay? You go to the bond, abayindi ne bagobanga bagala kukwata ku mukono. Kati olwa abayindi nza bamanyi athabuli wajja okujja mu bond abayina gwazze okukeberera. Kati bagala kusikogena ati kyogula ebyawe. As some of the garages showing us for borders, not the civil. Gary, those are car garages. Let me tell you, every place I'm showing you, I have been there. Every garage I'm showing you, I have been there. If I've not fixed the car from there, I bought spare from there. And I know the shops they have. The shops are for cars. Yeah, you people. I've been there. My garage just again Kawanda. Now in Matuga, I also know the bad garages. I also know the good garages. Okay? But the best garage yavawao yali Matuga guy yali asomesa nokanika na yafchivamo ba yaragawa. But at least I know the Matuga has a very good wiring guy. Very good, very thorough. Very good. Yusuf Magala, good morning. So guys, marketing, whatever strategy you have, you need to have a long-term strategy. You need to have a marketing budget that lasts you at least a year. At least a year. Some of the reasons why some businesses struggle even after a year is because when they opened, they did not market. I'll give you an example. Some of the smallest petrol stations we have in Kampala, they are small because some of these petrol stations are small because they don't market. They don't have a message. Let me give you another example. Soda. How many times have you seen their ad? But they sell. Because these guys, tebatunda Kampala. These guys you can find in Gabekwata district zabwe nga bbiri. Nga bali gulu na Morata. Nga bekalisa. Emikolo gy'omu Morata gyonna nga be bagikola. Okitegeera, I want to be brother to Jesus, but here no. Bano abantu bagenda mpola nnyo. So I don't know if you guys after I've really checked for the link to your songs. I'm going to share another link, but I've shared this link so many. Today, after I'm going to share the link again. The new song you played, all of them unconsciously marketed them to me. Now, yeah, I'm going to share the link again today. Guys, when you see that there is a company that is not marketing, maybe it's not marketing to you. That's why I showed you the chili soda factory. those guys mu Kampala teba marketing, because some of those companies tezitunda Kampala. Some of those companies basalawo ffe tugendagenda mu northern Uganda tuwambe. Our factory is going to be in Kampala because even in northern Uganda they trust products that come from Kampala. So our factory is going to be in Kampala. So that when we go up there, they say this soda is also in Kampala. So people are drinking it even in Kampala. Why don't we drink it in northern Uganda? Or second, even on TV they still marketing. Exactly. So Arthur, what about us of small business? How do we market? Martin, Arthur, you do social media marketing. And I found that Fengaba small business owners, sometimes we are scared of failing. And because we are scared of failing, we are not really scared of failing. We are scared of people seeing that we have failed. It is one of the reasons why we don't market our businesses. Because majority of the marketing strategies now, especially for small businesses, will call for you showing your face. Because people trust businesses for who, for which, for whom, for who. Where are you? People trust businesses if they know the owner or they have a face to the business. For example, I'll give you an example. PMK World. PMK World works with the wife. Okay? Now, when he works with the wife, he told me, right now the wife is with child. Orizongo! The wife is with child. Ako kamfula sophisticated yako kuka kenjogede is with child. Kamfula sophisticated koka is with child. Now, before the wife was with child, abaja convention you saw the wife. Before the wife became with child. Akazungu. Before the wife became with child. Before the wife became with child, yari akuranga live on TikTok. She would do a live every day on TikTok. And because they were doing a live every day on TikTok, they got a lot of customers. When she became with child, with child katabuse, doza kabatamino batam. Oruzungu really sophisticated doza na murutia. Oruzungu Ram of Vikings. Orude Vikings, Game of Thrones. So guys, omuchara bwe yafuna olubuto live na azikendeza. Kati bwe yazikendeza, even the number of customers reduced. Uchegira ate director PMK World Piers abera nnyo mu field ye. Ukitegeera kati alinzo omuchara bwana amala okuzaala ademu live zaabwe. Now you see the effect. Every day when you wake up, you need to do something in form of marketing for your business. That means you posting, that means you're doing a video, that means you sharing a picture of your products every day. MTN, Airtel, Coca-Cola, they have a full marketing department. And on top of the marketing department, those companies have agencies. In the department, they have a marketing manager, they have a digital marketing manager, they have a brand manager, they have a sales manager, they even have marketing officers, they have sales agents or sales officers and stuff like that. You see how big their departments are? Now, those are the businesses that you're competing with. I want you to understand that however small you are, there is a big business doing what you're doing. But have you guys been to Chinatown recently? That's why I don't get tired of. Never get tired, Henry. Never get tired. Never. The moment you get tired, someone is taking advantage. Someone is taking, but you'll get to a point where your competition can no longer chase you. I don't know if you get what. You'll get to a point where your competition, for them to chase you, they have to cripple you in one way or another. That's why on the campaign trail you've seen, Honorable Chagura Nyagamba, police tuyise wala. To losing 3 hours. Oshegira, that's also a strategy of your competition. Because of what I say, Konga, your marketing is beyond. You get there, you need to post. And also, I've told you time and again, guys, you need to have a marketing budget. Obo yagala oba toyagala. For the love of God, in a marketing budget. You remember our campaign, twagamba twetaaga omutwalo gumu okuva mu bantu emitwalo esatu, so that we have the budget we need to push the road safety message. But we have a marketing budget part of that money. Okitegeera. Wano tukimanyi tulinawo abantu emitwalo ebiri. But not. Sorry guys, network ebadde nzigyeko. Posting constantly has helped me fish some customers on TikTok. Exactly. Now, ekirala probably sinaba ku TikTok yo Henry sigisanga ko bwongo nnyo, but I'm going to put my mind to it. Guys, the other thing that we need to know, people want a face to the business. People want a face to the business. What about border? Tiba patience. Nze nyimiridde niyo wa border at least yafa nayenga. Aba border at least yafa nayenga ta ayi mwana yafuye chipsa mukirabye. Mwana yafuye ipsa mukati ye yagana yefu omukka. Ya efu omukka gwa oh. Episode 2, guys, will be showing you the interior of the car. Yeah. Episode 2 will be showing you the interior of the car. The project car is great, and the drive test shows its powerfulness too, which makes it extremely very unique compared to those of the Starlet Nation UG. And I think the other thing that makes the project car quite unique is that it wasn't modified. We did not modify that car in any way. What we did was simply restoring. We restored the car. We did not modify. The seats we just restored the seats. The dashboard that was in the car is the same dashboard that is in the car. The only thing we did was probably go through the wiring to the AC. The AC works perfectly. The body, we did not modify the body in any way. The side skirting and the bumper lip, but we did not modify that car in any way. And you see, I think that kind of tells us that modification sometimes is not necessary. Olaba kati akamoro kaako okalaba nokakwata nokakole bituufu. And guys, I'd like to inform you that the reason why I modify the lights of that car is because I try to get the lights e Kampala tegaliiwo amataala g'emmoroka eyo. And online gaali ga bei gaali ga $3 ate nga nago makadde. So I thought to myself, buying these old lights at $300 or making the ones I have better, what works? So I decided to make those lights better, the ones I have, which take it. So, and I know one of the things that is contributing to the look is the lights. Yeah. So I find that sometimes modification is not necessary. You just work with what you have and you make it look. I mean, Arthur, how can a new NGO market itself? Well, a new NGO, it depends on, the first thing is always knowing your target market. Once you know your target market, then you have a message. Then once you have a message, you find ways of pushing it out through images, through videos, through text. Then you find the channels that will work for you, because once you understand who your target market is, then you know the channels where they are. Like, for example, I know you guys here are on YouTube. Okay, there is a message I have to push out to you, but there is an angle I want to push that message out to you, so that you guys start giving us the money that we want. Right? And that angle hasn't yet worked out for me, but very soon you'll be seeing the message. So target market is number one. President Museveni agenda kuyita abasirikale bayitirivu banatera okukwata kanveeko nga tebanatandika kukwata. Nemwe waliwo omusirikale gw'olaba nga n'amayinja nga ne face egubyemu ng'omulaba. There is a traffic officer wali ku Equatorial Mall. I see that officer ng'omulabira ddala his face is hardened. He has been through heaven and hell to get his mayinja. Ainako amayinja 2 gokka naye ng'omulaba amayinja gaago gafuna tagazanyiddeemu. Ngiro oyo bagenamu oba IGP oba whatever rank gye banaamu esemba y'obukulu. A point when I'm feeling losing hope, people call you and say they don't get that to your content. People keep waiting for your content. Thank you, Henry Modern Juice. People keep waiting. I think one of the things that kept me going on Oku channel was the calls that you guys kept giving me. Edanga nakatani kukola live broadcasts. I think one person that kept me going a lot was Emma Kafero. Emma yakubanga amasimu ngobudde bukuyita keddakiika emu nakubiraga Arthur. And then I realized people were actually watching. So there are people that probably lose hope nga tebagala kola content because olowooza abantu bali people watch and people follow. Sometimes maybe your audience is not as engaged as Henry's audience, as Arthur's audience. One thing you need to understand is that once people stop watching you, they'll go watch another person. So another person is going to reap from your hard work. You nurtured this audience, got it to a certain level, and then you gave up, and then someone took over. I'll give you an example. Younger people will watch the content, and people will look for the person that has the rhythm, the rhythm that sits properly with them. There are so many channels that do car content in Uganda, and each one of those channels has an audience. Twinao Vinicas, Twinao Ryan, Twinao abasinga ndozo kola content. Ku YouTube Twinako Arthur ne Ryan, I think. But some of you guys follow both of us. The market is wide. The market is wide. You have a reason why you follow Arthur. You have a reason why you follow Ryan. You have a reason why you follow Vinny Cards. You have a reason why you follow Cassidy. You have a reason why you follow Jamie. You have a reason why you follow Brian. You have a reason why you follow Bamitani. Network but before I went off, I was telling you, every person that is marketing, people watch their content for reasons, and people will support you for reasons that they don't support another content creator. They'll support you for reasons they don't support another business. But the moment you stop, and the cheapest form of marketing today, Martin Arthur, is content marketing. That's the cheapest form of marketing. Why? With the kind of content that you use to market these days, you don't need to buy a camera. You just need your phone. Arthur, give us a day of TikTok Mugambo life. You seem to put down your corporate stance every time you are making a TikTok video. You be raw. Martin Arthur, TikTok. If you guys have realized the TikTok audience is quite different from the YouTube audience. When I started going to, it's people like Antonio, right? People like Antonio. A lot of you guys here encouraged me to go to TikTok. I wasn't on TikTok, and you encouraged me, and I went there. And I went there with the vibe I have here. Martin Arthur, I don't know if you have tried to do TikTok content. People on TikTok are raw. They are raw. If on TikTok you are not, you need to understand your audience. If you're not raw on TikTok, people will make you raw. You get? And if you don't be raw with them, that's why you need to probably understand which people are on which channel. I am sure you think that probably the Arthur that is on YouTube can do fairly well on TikTok. Well, it's very easy for you to think like that because you don't see any very raw comments on my. I put down my corporate stance every time I'm on TikTok. I was explaining that Arthur, the reason why it looks like I'm putting down my corporate. Sorry guys, network. Stabilizing just a brand for car lovers across the land. For the love of
cause Uganda we roll. From dusty road to beams patrol. With your steamship break it down, helping every driver in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cause Uganda. Welcome to the road where rubber meets the soul. For the love of cause Uganda. Stories.
Right, got subsidizing them.
Every pampas got a tale. Village right to city scale. That's the brand for car lovers across the land. For the love of cause Uganda we roll. From dusty road to beams patrol. Steam break it down. Helping every driver in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cause Uganda. Pre-marches checks, we lead the way. Track your car, no games to play. Restore the past, drive into tomorrow. We bring the love, no just the horsepower. Is it more or a TX ride? We'll show you what's real, no just a hype. Styling views and engine moves, we teach you more than just photos. Taking tools from the basics up to trucking gear and car can stop.
If you knew OS is on bed, you ain't see nothing yet. Drive it proud, this is more than just machines. It's the love,
the life,
the dream. So guys, Martin Arthur badangamba tibengenda ku TikTok ombera ronyo sibera corporate nga bwembera wano. Guys, TikTok has a different audience, and probably I would love for all of us to understand and appreciate it. The kind of audience on TikTok is raw, it's unfiltered. It's the kind of audience that falls on content and they realize they needed it. You see, on YouTube, you guys seek out content. It's very hard to find someone on YouTube simply watching videos. On YouTube, most of you guys are here because you want to be here. You searched for car content and you fail on car content that is local. Most of you guys were, when the first time we talk, you say, Arthur, I was looking for car content and I wasn't seeing anyone that is as good as this channel. And that's how you came here. On TikTok, people be watching videos and they fall on your video. And then they realize they know a bit, but then you're saying too much. So if you guys saw the first couple of videos I did, they had a lot of negativity. I went with the corporate stance, Arthur, like you're saying here. Nagenda na yo stance the corporate ku TikTok. Abana ne bana gate bagala bamanyira. Abana bavuma, abana bakakanya. So, but you know me, I was trained for 3 years. Natendekewe myaka esatu in the art of acting. So when I went to TikTok and they tried to put me down, I put them down more. That's why you find that there are very few comments of that sort. But the moment I switch and go back to the corporate person that is here, they will go back. They want you to be as raw as them. They want you to be as raw as them. That's why you find that, I know guys, the network, the picture is bad, but I was saying, that's why you see that most of the creators on TikTok end up abusing them. Most of the creators on TikTok give in and start giving them vulgar content, sexual content, because if you haven't booked TikTok, abasinga bibagala. But anyway, after I try, that's why some of the videos I put on TikTok, especially the ones that I just upload, ojigenda okwesanga ngezo ziri ngeza wano era zifuna nnyo vibe tebazaagala. So that's it, guys. Today we are talking about Kansokenko. I hope the network is better now. Guys, today is Market Tuesday. And I'd like to encourage you to tell us about your business, products, and services. And for me here, I come as a car inspector, your guardian angel. In case you want to buy a car and you require someone to help you in making the decision, to make the right decision. I am your man, or a BMW or something like that. I come with a set of mechanics. Same fee. Songeza. Why? We have a reputation to protect, yeah? I've realized abantu abamu basiira emmoloka zaabwe naye baabeera ekaluba steering eyo omulayi bwagikwata mulemi gwakubeera naddabo kabiri naye maama ero no nayo tebeereka nayo girabe naye era munange bwe ngifuna njigula nzi nenjikola kuba njagala pick up kati oba Land Cruiser yakola project. So anyway guys, today tell us about your products. Mbadde mbagamba, I do pre-purchase inspection in case you're buying a car and you need someone to help you. I am your guardian angel. I inspect starting from the computerized check, netugenda ku electronic check, engine check, transmission check, chassis check, paperwork, nitukola ne aesthetics check nga mulaba interior and body. And from what you have seen with the project car, I think I am qualified to say that now this is beautiful. I am qualified to say now this is beautiful. The inspection costs you only 450,000 shillings for a full day of inspection in the Kampala CBD. But from Kampala, ogula amafuta. That money covers you and another person that you want to come with. Only two people. You pay for him another 50,000. I'm saying that because sometimes I charge people an extra 50. Why do I charge an extra 50,000 for that person? It's because sometimes watu nonye moroka yo, yeah, broker na janga yagale okutula nga tituyira kifugwe ngwazi n'abantu basatu, ngwazi n'abantu abalala babiri. So we leave that extra space for that third person. And sometimes you're looking for a car where I need a second mechanic. Sometimes it happens when moroka is really complicated. Nesanga nja kwetagayo mechanic omulala. Okitegeera nga nja kwetagayo mechanic babiri to make things work for me. So that's why I keep that extra spot in the car. I am very professional, Gochobomanya, and also I sell banange ndaba temula ba network biki byetukola olwaleero. So guys, when you push, it's the network and we're gonna higher quality image. Chichuka. Let me start again. Let me start the broadcast again. Simanyo. The L200, you mean? You wouldn't mind? I would not mind the L200. Nze nyine moroka zimmanyi nga tesobola kunnema laba kirano kivundidde wano mukiraba kiri awo. Guys, why am I saying a Land Cruiser bajenguze million? I'm sure someone is saying because tetambule today. Atenga senders gena Land Cruiser yo nyingi. Let me tell you, bosange moroke today. Suspension yo nanfu. Yonna kate suspension ya Land Cruiser Prado si ya rahisi. Kati yo Prado today